How you doing? This is how to use the rectangle and the elliptical marquee tool. Stay tuned. All right, rectangle marquee tool is located up here. Let's click, and this is it. Now all you gotta do to use it is to just select and drag, almost like the shape tool. Remember I told you about the shape tools, right? Yes, this is kind of like a square shape tool, right? Rectangle tool. So all you gotta do is click and drag, select whatever area you want to select. Let's say you want to select this good advice right here, and this is your selection. You can select another one, maybe right here, and that is the selection, right? So let's say I want to select this one. Like let's do it again, okay? I can select it like this, right? Like that, but then let me just purposely just do this right here, right? And now you can see that the selection is not really selected the whole white box, right? So you can use your arrows to move left, right, up, down, wherever, right? So let me just click the right arrow. You see it's moving, and now everything is selected. Let me click back just to show you that it's moving. You see, it's moving, right? Click back forward, it's moving to the right. You can click to up, you can click up, it's going up. You can click down, it goes down, right? Just using the keyboard arrows, right? Now let's say you selected, so now you can do whatever you want to do with the selection. You can Control J to single it out, right? And then let me just turn off this background. Now you can see I have a selection right here, right? Let's say you want to select, let's go back to the marquee. Now let's say you want to select just the W right here, right? Again, you can just, you don't need to select everything at once. No, you can select just the W like that, and then again Control J, right? Control J, I'm sorry, click the layer that you're selecting to, Control J. Or you can just right click, and then you can take the selection and make a new layer out of it, which is the Control J. Or you can just layer via cut, you can cut it, right? But if you want to cut it, you should make sure it's rasterized, right? You can copy via layer via copy and stuff like that. You can even save the selection, and you can deselect. Let's say you just select it like this and you don't want to see the selection anymore. You can just click deselect, right? Or Control D. All right, great. This works anywhere, by the way. Control J, and that is the selection right there, right? Great. Now let's talk about the elliptical marquee tool, right? Click it, and let's just remove this. Let's just remove this, and then maybe let's introduce a new picture, right? This is a picture. This is a thumbnail for my gaming channel, right? So let's say I want to select this button right here, right? Because it's round, right? So I'm gonna use the round selection to just click and drag. It's the same thing, by the way. And if you want to make it even symmetrical, you can just click Shift, right? And now it is perfectly circle, right? You click, and maybe about here. So now you can click in the middle and move it with a mouse, right? And you can move it around here, right? But now me and you can see that there's something wrong here, right? The selection is actually perfectly round, but the button is not perfectly round, right? So you gotta squeeze it from this side and that side. So what you can do is to right click and go transform selection. See that? And now with the transform selection, you can now, well, play around with it, make it smaller, you know, make it bigger, right? Or you can just click control and sort of squeeze it like that. Click control this side and squeeze it like that. You see that? And then click commit, and now you can see it's a perfect selection. So now again, you can do control J, right? Control, no, let's go back, control Z. I'm in the wrong layer. Click this layer right there. You should always click the layer that you're working on. Get what I'm saying? Yes. Control J to cut it and make a new layer, right? Close that layer. V to get the move to. And now you can see I have a perfectly cut button. You see that? Yes. And let me see. Let's just bring back this, and maybe let's just delete this, right? So, wait, let's go back to the Marquee 2. Yes. So, you can make it bigger, as big as you want. You can just click and drag. You can make it as big as you want and select, right? But then another thing I wanted to show you, you can make as much selections as you want. You can make 3, 4, 5 selections, right? Let's say I want to select the face. I'm gonna select the face like that, and then I'll click Shift, and then you get that little plus icon. See that? See that? See that? Plus icon, and then you're gonna get another selection. See, now I got 2 selections, right? Let me just zoom in a little bit. Let me say maybe I want to select Zangief, click Shift, and then I will select Zangief. Now I got all the selections. Again, I can just right click and new layer, copy, via copy, you know. And then now I have 3 selections, 1, 2, 3. This is the same thing that happens also on the rectangle Marquee 2. It's the same thing, same principles. You get that? Yes. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Marquee selection 2. In the next video, I'm going to show you the single row Marquee 2 and the single column Marquee 2. Stay tuned. Subscribe, share, and like. Thank you.